Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're here today at the National Museum of Ethiopia (NME), also referred to as the Ethiopian National Museum, is a national museum in Ethiopia. It's located in the capital, Addis Ababa, near the Addis Ababa University's graduate school. In 1936, the concept of a museum was first introduced in Ethiopia when an exhibition was opened, displaying ceremonial costumes donated by the Solomonic dynasty and their close associates. The NME at present has 4 main exhibition sections. The basement is dedicated to archaeological and paleoanthropologic sections. This area shows the previously mentioned hominids. The first floor contains objects from ancient and medieval periods, as well as regalia and memorabilia from former rulers, who include Emperor Haile Selassie. I am not an archaeologist, but when you look at these historical monuments and read the signs written on them, you will be amazed at the amount of history in front of you. Million years of life and culture in Ethiopia. Here, where you find many skulls and bones of extinct animals that lived in Africa, especially Ethiopia, most of the age of these bones dates back to BC. This section contains many precious local archaeological finds, the most famous of which is Lucy, the partial skeleton of a specimen. This floor shows artwork in a chronological order, from traditional to contemporary works. Afarensis' massive African heritage is one of the most notable pieces. Another painting depicts the meeting of Solomon and Sheba. Finally, the third floor has an ethnographic display. Here, the museum tries to give an overview of the cultural richness and variety of the peoples of Ethiopia. The floor contains a collection of secular arts and crafts, including traditional weapons, jewelry, utensils, clothing, and musical instruments. The museum started its activities by exhibiting objects from these excavation missions. With the establishment of the Ethiopian Cultural Heritage Administration in 1976, the idea came up to open a national museum, which was supported by the government. The NME began to operate under the National Act, which provides for the protection and preservation of antiquities, and has legislative authority governing all sites and monuments throughout the country of Ethiopia. Later, the National Museum diversified its activities and organized into 3 working departments, that is, the Conservation Department, the Documentation Department, and the Exhibition and Research Department. Today, this is what I was able to deliver to you, because the National Museum of Ethiopia needs more than one video to talk about the information and historical relics in it. Please support so that I can provide more useful content, and enjoy watching the rest of the video.